You know that one.
That is Sarah McLachlan.
Big fan of Sarah McLachlan, are you?
Not really. I mean, I don't dislike her. It's a beautiful song.
There are some songs that when that album came out, I got it because it was piano heavy.
Yeah.
And Do What You Have to Do is a song on that album I really like a lot.
Do What You Have to Do.
Mm-hmm. Sarah McLachlan.
Shout out to her. Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures.
All right, we got a band called Intronaut. Intronaut. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay. The song is called Pangloss.
You're just making words up as we go along.
No.
They're going to play me Pantera or something.
No.
Intronaut.
Intronaut. Like astronaut, but intronaut.
Coming with
Pangloss.
Pangloss.
Which is a person who is overly optimistic regardless of the circumstances.
Mm-hmm. An annoying person. No.
I think you'll like this.
Is Pangloss one word? That's one word.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they from? Well, we'll get into all that.
Yeah, we'll get into all that.
Let's listen to it then, Richard.
Let's do it, Judson. All right, this is Pangloss by Intronaut. Ready to roll?
Proceed, Richard.
In this, the best
Lay it on me. Let's hear it.
You don't have anything to tell me?
Yeah, I mean, I can give you a little bit of background. So, Intronaut is an American progressive metal band from California that incorporates complex polyrhythms, progressive rock, and jazz. This album was called Fluid Existential Inversions. It was the 6th studio album by this band. It was released February 28th of 2020 through Metal Blade.
Okay. Well, this is almost an instrumental song.
Yeah, yeah.
Does the singer play an instrument?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because he doesn't have a lot to do.
You know, I told you before we started recording this video, I had this song when we first had the idea to start this channel. This was one of the songs I had on the list to show you. And that was a reason, was because I knew you still didn't feel good about the dingier, grittier vocals.
Well, I'm okay with grittier vocals, but no, I know what you mean.
They're limited in this song.
Well, so it's
But the proggy element and the odd time, I was like, I got to show this one.
Yeah. Well, obviously the guitar work in the first part of the song, that riff, that that's just why you play guitar.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they do the harmony on top of it every now and then. But I sort of got lost. I don't even know what part you call it. If it's the chorus or after the chorus or whatever, where they do the they're just playing. It sounds like bar chords. Just like it's hard to find a rhyme or a reason in that.
Yeah.
When you're listening to it, and I was having the thought as we were listening to the song. Okay, this is the vocals did their thing. And then they just start kind of going crazy and chord changes and craziness. And I just started thinking, okay, this is obviously a guitar-heavy song, and it's just an expose of guitar stuff. And then it has the break. Mm-hmm. And the bass.
The bass goes off. The drums go off.
Well, not yet. The bass goes off, or just kind of introduces itself. And then the guitars start doing the delayed stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and that section in there it really sounded like a jam band.
Yeah.
What I've heard at jam band festivals before.
Yeah.
And the bass is just, and then would leave the space and then come back in, which is so cool.
Yeah.
And then, well, actually, was the section where they did the feedback before that? You remember?
Yes.
When they let in the feedback? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's where I started to really go, wait a minute, this is something else.
Yeah.
I love feedback, big fan of feedback. So when that happened, okay, sorry. And then it goes to the break. And then the bass is just killing it. Mm-hmm. Obviously the drums pick up too, but then the drums towards the end of that section before they're going to go back into the which they did really well. They were changing keys in that instrumental section, the instrumental section. They were just changing keys, and then they're just modulating keys, or not even modulating, just going to the next key. So they've worked their way back to the first of the song, which is always fun to do. So cool, man. I'd love to play that. But before they break back into that part, the drummer builds, and he's going off the whole song.
Yeah.
He's going off the whole song. But then he shines for a moment. So you have everybody sort of shining. And I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, the drummer is very, very well known in the metal world. He's Alex, I think it's pronounced Rudinger, but he's done a lot of session work. This was a kind of a session appearance, I think. I mean, on this album, but he's been with different projects over the years. But he's tight. He's technical. He's so good.
And they sounded good. The bass drums sounded really good in this song. But just I really got hooked after the initial part of the song. When the feedback started happening, I was like, all right, this is something else. And then, of course, I was waiting for the singing to come back in, and it just, they were done with it.
Like, all right, buddy, we got you.
Yeah, we got.
Step out.
But
he's probably playing guitar or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I would hope so. Otherwise, he's having a few cigarettes.
Yeah, if they're playing this one live, he's chain smoked a couple backstage.
Yeah. But yeah, I just like how they focused on every instrument. They and the bass was just when it finally came in. I mean, obviously it's playing the whole time, but it was hard to pay attention to any other instrument other than in the guitar, and then how it was keeping up with the drums, keeping the rhythm, because the rhythm is crazy. But it's just the guitars, and bass came out like a beast, dude, in that section. It's crazy. I love when a bass player takes time to not play, to and then pick back up. It's just, it's why bass is there. It tells you why it's there. It's just so cool. I don't think any other instrument can really do that in that way, other than the bass. But then, then the drums come in and goes berserk.
Yeah.
And then there sounds like there was a synthesizer in there that came in. There was a synthesizer or something that came in.
Maybe,
I know there was.
Maybe.
But yeah, I mean, the lyrical content is basically just what the meaning of the word is.
Overly
it sounds like the lyrics are basically a definition of the word.
Gotcha. Okay.
I like the name Intronaut. Mm-hmm. Yeah, more like an explorer, a traveler inward.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool.
From California.
Yep.
I dig it.
I kind of figured you would.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson. That was Pangloss by Intronaut.
Great Measures.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.